them here. I have every question we did. Every question.
Can you send a picture in Culdee?
Guys!
Le petit merde
Yes, what's up?
Guys, I just want to say that we are now recording.
okay.
I just want to know.
Well,
Only as a question, I will represent Austria.
come on, boys, quiet down.
Silence!
I just want to know if
Silence!
So, yes, welcome to another. What? Wait, what? Okay, with perfect background music here from Culdee, we start here with the second podcast. This time it's Halloween themed, so expect some spooky shit to happen or whatever.
Yeah.
And yes, today I will again represent Switzerland.
I represent the US.
Okay, so hi, my name is Lukas, I'm from Austria, and I will represent it.
No, you're gonna represent the Czech Republic.
Okay, I will represent the Czech now. I will represent the Czech now, and my friend Philip, aka Märklin and Friends, will represent Austria. So
Okay, and now Culdee, where are you from and why are you here and all that bollocks? Now.
Bullshit. Ha! I am bullshit. I know this. I am from Germany, and I represent it.
Really good.
That's
Now I think we
great,
can
Lord.
start with the questions.
Okay, let's start our discussion with the scariest episode. What
This is
do
the
you think?
scariest episode. Okay, who's gonna start?
Scariest episode is probably Haunted Henry.
It was my idea.
No. Rusty in the Boulder.
What?
Rusty and the Boulder. Fair point. It has some creepy thingies there.
I think I can agree with you, Dex, but I personally think that the scariest episode is
Nelson State.
No, Ghost Train.
See, I never really considered Ghost Train to be scary. It was always a boring episode.
Yeah, it was just like Percy covered in toilet paper running down the tracks for 10 seconds.
Yeah, you can really relate this to today, I think. He just he ran with the last toilet paper in the
He
world.
was our Corona
bro.
hero.
Yes.
People during Corona be like.
So
And I think
I
that...
What do you
You
think?
can think, this is good.
Well, and I think I think it's like bye bye Stepney at the end, because Stepney gets lost, and then Arian Bird just get there and try to kidnap him, and
I completely
Yeah,
forgot.
so
Haunted Henry is the scariest episode.
So for me the scariest episode is, I don't know why, I think so way back when I was a child, I don't know why, but I found Ghost Train was the scariest episode because of the music at the beginning and not really because of the ghost itself. And like looking back, I would say yes, Haunted Henry is probably the scariest episode. If you combine everything together, like
About
Haunted Henry actually gave me nightmares for 3 years.
yeah.
why?
that's great.
I mean it's
Because
scary,
I'm
but
a
not
dumb
that
child
scary.
and I'm easy to be scared.
Okay.
I personally think that Ghost Train is the scariest episode because when I was a kid I loved the music, but it was also a bit scary.
Loved.
And
Yeah, the music,
And
bro!
the
The music
yeah.
at the beginning.
and
Yeah, the
I
music
think-
was
scary.
good.
yeah,
It's
and I
just-
think- yeah.
Oh
But-
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think the night scenes in Ghost Train, bro, that scenes are really dead.
I'm shortly
are
mute.
blowing my
You see
mind.
me in 5 seconds.
Yeah, but these scenes at the night
Yeah.
when Percy goes to Thomas and Toby and scares Thomas, that scenes are just
Yeah,
legendary.
like the music, like.
Why is the next morning the station is so foggy? It's like they just unloaded
I
every
thought,
single fog machine they
why?
had at once.
Yeah, but these foggy scenes are just so legendary. I mean, could you imagine how much work
I got
it
me something
has?
to drink.
Imagine how many masks, like respirators they had to wear.
Yeah.
Everyone must have been wearing a respirator.
Yeah, and but the best things about the episode is, in my opinion, Ringo Starr with his
It's great.
That was the best sound. That then with this reverb sound, that was just hilarious. So, Dex, why do you think? What is the scariest episode for you, and why?
Scariest episode is
like
Rusty
2
the Boulder.
times.
Yeah, why?
So the reason is because it's the only episode in Thomas and Friends where there's an actual sort of ghost present. Because the boulder is an actual thing. It's not something that was a story or that wasn't real. The boulder's actually there, and you actually see it. Unlike Haunted Henry, where the ghost turns out to
that
die in
makes
the
sense.
station.
But I
this
think
one
it's not
might be
a
an
ghost. I
actual
just think it's possessed.
Hey, when I was like a child, I thought it's like the father of Sir Topham Hatt, so the Fat Control, because like the boulder's fat, Sir Topham Hatt's fat.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe it lies in the bloodline? Question
What
mark.
is wrong with your?
I don't know.
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe in the next episode of season 25 in this cartoony look and just where is your father? I haven't seen your father ever. And Sir Topham Hatt says, yeah, my father is a stone, and he exploded.
No, he just says oh.
My father
He
was
just
a
says oh
rolling
no, and then
stone.
he just says oh no, and then a flashback like to the episode, and the boulder blows up.
Perfect.
But
Oh no.
but we really must say that there are different theories about this episode. My personal theory is that the boulder thing of Rusty, that he is alive, I think that is just a hallucination of Rusty, but it can be also a ghost, but I think it's a hallucination.
Rusty on drugs confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Oh, you stole it.
Escape Paragons for sure.
or he just got and he just yeah.
My
Or he
favorite
just
theory
didn't
about this episode is probably that the writers just didn't wanted to make this thing logical, just wanted to have like 30 crashes.
Yeah, but it's
Great.
But it's also
Yeah.
very interesting because you can imagine very much theories about this episode, and that makes it scary.
But shortly think about the logic in this episode. I mean, okay, there is a boulder, a perfectly round boulder on a cliff, and it's suddenly falling down.
Yeah.
And the tracks are so made that the engine, I don't know which engine it was at the first,
Well, first it
runs
chased
back,
Rusty, and then it chased
and then
Soloey, and
the
then Renee.
boulder
Yeah.
comes from its back. How is this possible? I mean,
Bro,
actually,
no idea.
how?
Hey, there is another very popular theory. We can probably imagine that Rusty dreamed all of the episodes. I mean, he saw the
Oh
boulder.
yeah, it was
he-
Yeah,
I
well,
think-
but I mean, then in the end,
So
like
Rusty really
the
is
episode
like
would
Rob.
say, in the end it would be like, oh, and Rusty woke up from his dream and nothing really happened.
Yeah,
The end.
or-
LOL, but it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense
It's
even
so
then because
stupid.
it was a mine which was open for more than 1 day, or like how Rusty saw it. It just nothing makes sense. Even the theories who don't make sense don't make sense.
But keep in mind that it is a theory. When it really would go that Rusty would woke up in the episode, it wouldn't be a theory, it would be a fact.
and it
Yeah.
will be great.
But in the end, theories are only made to believe that the shitty episodes we're looking at are better than they actually are.
Yeah.
That's a.
That there's more thought put into something like
I
this.
I
Yeah,
personally
probably wasn't.
I personally think that it is a-
Probably.
I think that it is a weak argument, but okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Spooky.
Oh, we're having a
Salty.
real discussion here.
Spooky.
But I don't
scary
want to make it. I'm
skeletons.
just lazy, so shut up and
Spooky, scary
yo, no.
skeletons. Yeah, and we must talk about Duncan Gets Spooked.
Misplaced is actually a really good
You
episode.
really
Oh,
think
I
this
just
episode
really
is
wish-
scary?
Yeah. And Dex
Hey,
is
guys, I've just like, I don't know, when
You just woke up from a dream.
Yes, yes, bro. No, I didn't. No, it was like 6 years or so ago. I mean, back then I didn't know that this episode existed because like I only had like German DVDs of Thomas. I've seen a video like with Ivo Hugh like falling down, but it was crappy Wooden Railway remake, and I thought like, bro, from where's the audio? And then I kind of researched, and then I was horrified at that episode because of the music. It's really good. It's really scary.
yeah. And
I mean, the first time watching it is like it's a real thing, you know, real experience, man.
The only problem I have with Duncan Gets Spooked is that he didn't actually see the ghost. I really, really,
Yeah.
really wish that it was an actual ghost.
starting with another question, what is, you think, the scariest episode of the new series?
That wasn't
so
the question.
CGI.
It
Yeah.
wasn't the question, but
Wait,
Yeah.
new series,
was
or you mean everything outside the classic?
New
I mean,
series.
as of the classic series, there wasn't really anything scary
Yeah,
because
this
it was
is
all a
right.
bit tame
the
and
only
boring. So
scary
I think
thing
we
I know
can
is
scratch
Big
that
World,
question.
Big Adventure.
I'm
Actually,
talking-
you know what? I guess are we counting classic series as 1 to 7 or just the entire model series?
Yeah, I mean the new series.
1
like
to
season-
7 probably.
Nah,
So
season-
basically just CGI.
no,
Can I just say Big World, Big Adventures?
Can I please explain what I mean with new series? I mean season 8 to 12.
Oh, that's great.
12, then I'd say the Magic Lamp.
Like that.
Most of the people don't know, but in the new series there are very scary episodes like Halloween and the episode where Thomas tricked Lisa like he's a ghost train.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, where he's
Oh,
like
yeah,
covered in
flower power.
flower.
Yeah.
Oh
And,
yes, that
and
one. Oh no.
Actually, this one episode where Diesel and Mavis and Mervis
Maybers.
get wrong these oil. No, you know.
fuel.
The fuel, and it just looks so disgusting. What?
The green.
I
the
really
green
want to have
smoke.
this model of Diesel.
I think the best or scariest episode of the new series is Halloween because this
Yes.
because I can say it just like season 2, the shots with the fog are just legendary. Dex, what do you think about the episode Halloween?
Halloween is the one with Emily and Thomas.
Yeah, that is it.
Yes.
Okay.
Ellie und
I mean,
Berit.
the episode's alright. It's not very good though.
Okay.
I think the episode's really good.
I want to say that the scariest new series episode is the Magic Lamp.
Yeah, I mean for like the new
But it would have
series
been
standards,
much,
it's
it would have
scary.
been much
But
scarier per se if Proteus had actually appeared as an actual thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
but
yeah,
he's-
yeah.
He's just a couple of history.
A couple
I
of
always
things, yeah.
wanted a Protheus model. It really reminds me on one time I was 8 and I looked all over the internet of like every character I didn't have at the time as a merchandise model.
But I think,
Well,
think,
I looked after Protheus and other characters, and in the end, I think I got 3. This was Norman, who was just over the price of my limits.
yeah,
I mean,
but-
I mean when you collect you know, Hornby
Yeah.
or such, like this is okay, but for this metal thing, no.
Okay, but I
$70.
but I personally think that the magic lamp is bad because 3 strikes for Miller, and I think Peter Sam. I think Peter Sam doesn't fit in this role. I think so.
Yes, he
Yes.
does, because
I
he
think-
kept believing that it was the magic lamp because
I
he's
think-
an idiot.
I-
Peter
I-
Sam's the only
I think
stupid
so.
enough to believe it.
I think Sir Handel would be more
Sir Handel
better
or
for the
Duncan?
role. Yeah, Sir Handel or Duncan. But
Duncan is the best narrow gauge character, closely followed by Sir Handel.
yeah, but Sir
Yeah,
Handel.
yeah.
In
Surrenders.
January,
But bro, what's actually with Rheneas? I
every episode.
can't really remember what Rheneas did rather than like the one time he saved like his passengers, but like after that,
Oh, Gallon told anything.
nothing.
Yeah, Reneus doesn't really
Yeah.
do anything. Reneus.
Yeah, he's
Reneus
just
looks
there.
cool, but nothing
the
else.
second character, but he's always like there. He is grabbable, but really not existing.
Exactly.
Or I think Duncan would be better for the major role for the Magic Lamp because they ruined totally Sir Handel's personality in the new series, so Duncan would be better.
Yes, but that's generally the problem of Duncan. Duncan fits in every episode because he has just a perfect personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he loves to
bastard.
rock. He often falls out of the rails. He has a really good personality, like James.
Rapidly moving on now. I don't know. There's a question like deepest story. Should we do that? Because
Yeah,
that
okay.
sounds kind of weird.
Wait, deepest.
What do you mean with deepest story?
You
I don't
know,
know.
Can I begin?
Deepest story, you know. Deepest story, or more like deepest story of an episode, or you know, the episodes are really dumb often. So maybe more deepest character.
No, deepest episode. I've got two.
Oh, okay. Go on.
I think one of the deepest stories is Henry's Forest or
Yo.
Toby and the Stud Gentleman.
Torbjorn
Yeah.
Stark Gentleman, yes. I think for me, Henry's
Saddest
Forest
episode
is a
would better
bit
fit.
more. Yeah, what?
Saddest episode will be better than deepest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, saddest, yeah. Then I think that would be Henry's Forest because I don't know.
Yeah.
The music is very like, I don't know, emotional. Dare I say at some point.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I mean, but like-
every track on piano is played in the mole.
yes, in
just-
the minor stages, yeah. But like, it's weird like that Audrey really hated this story. I mean, if you've seen the
Oh,
interviews
Audrey
with
just
him.
hates Henry.
Henry's head.
Audrey was
Only
just
the
annoyed
forest.
about everything for no reason.
Nah,
Yeah, because I think it wasn't like his own, like he didn't write the episode. I think
Yeah, but
that's why.
I think Audrey should be more open-minded. That is the one. that
Should
is-
be or should have been.
should
Should have been.
should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my.
Nah, but
Nearly I got
Yeah,
happy.
I don't know. I mean, he's the creator, so props to him. But like, at that time he was very old and bit, supposedly more grumpy. So I can understand his point a bit.
And I can understand that he didn't like the episode because it wasn't realistic. But let's be honest, when Audrey would still be alive in season 5 times, the series would.
Oh, bro, if he would be alive today,
Nah.
dude, Big World,
He
Big
would
Adventures,
kill
season
everyone on
25.
Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
I bet that the Reverend would hate the Thomas community.
Is it possible that? Audrey
Yes,
could
yes.
Be, is it possible?
That'd be
that
such a
Audrey-
Reverend thing to do.
I don't think that.
Yeah, but I
Audrey-
think he would like the Railway series purists who only do like Railway
Like
series
Ted or something.
adaptations.
I don't think that
Yeah.
it would be possible that Audrey would still be alive now because.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
imagine
know
if
that.
he
I
was
mean,
like 50 years younger than he was.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think when he.
Don't ask my internet was lost.
Would he be 120 when he was still alive?
Close.
Yeah, around that.
Yeah, okay, but I wonder what Chris is thinking about Zaba because I don't think he's happy with it.
Oh, I would.
Hey,
no, there's
dudes,
no way
I've
he's happy with it.
like last year or the year before, I've like read an article on the internet where it was saying like, yeah, the Audreys are all right with the changes of Big World, Big Adventure, and I thought like, just bro, shut the fuck up, that's not true. Come on.
I really don't think
It
that
was
is
not the
true.
intention of the whole series. The intention was to
Yeah.
be an series everyone can watch.
And
Who has morals, but it don't has to put those morals in your face. You know, like it was in the season 23, I think. At the end of the episode, there was always the moral shown, and
Yeah, I mean,
like, here
but-
are the morals. If you didn't understand them, maybe because this is a bad episode, but here is it. It wasn't the
But
intention.
like, I know it's so ironic that now that they're renewing Thomas over and over again, it's not working. Because if they would have just, I don't know, kept with the core message, I think they could have even made more profit. Because
Yeah.
I don't know, because like in times today where everything is just so fast, like all these other kid shows are like fucking on LSD. It's
Paw Patrol.
yeah, I mean, bro, it's just Thomas is something you can lean back and enjoy, and I don't know.
Oh yes, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
looks
mean-
like an anime.
Yeah. I mean,
Now it starts talking in Japanese. Imagine.
I mean, why?
Perfect.
I mean,
Like
why?
a Marv in a Melee.
Yeah, I mean, why? Just why? Look at Thomas.
Thomas season 25.
Just look at Thomas. This you can't compare season 25 with season 1. It's impossible.
This
No, but like,
another,
are they,
you know,
bros? Are they still like keeping Nia and stuff, or are they abandoning all
No,
international
they're keeping
things?
them.
Yeah, they're keeping.
No,
they make
bro.
they make things
Bastards.
even worse.
What do you think that the tenders are going to be parts of the engine?
Oh no.
Yes,
no,
yes.
Like how
No.
like minis? I feel like they're
But
basing everything off of minis.
Oh, no.
But, like,
Or
Let's-
Lego Duplo.
They are basing off of minis. Flat running boards, extremely simplistic designs, stupid looking
yeah.
everything. and
Fucking
they're
stupid
so
face.
sidebars.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
think I don't.
But
think-
like, I mean, this part, like season 25, season 26, so the cartoon version now, I think that was just Mattel.
Being
I don't
funny?
know how can I say it. They didn't even. How can I say it? I think was just like an extra. I don't know, cutting off limbs off the corpse because Thomas was already dead. I think
Actually,
Mattel just
I
did that
really think
to
this is just a
hurt
joke.
the fandom.
yeah,
I really hope this is just a joke.
I mean,
But I think everything up to you know, season 22 until now is just a joke.
yeah, because
Yeah.
but season 25, I think this is even worse than
The final one.
And I'm not really a Thomas fan anymore of the newest episode, but don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I'm still a Thomas fan, but I will watch season 1 to 21 and not that bullshit. I mean, look at Thomas. What happened?
I mean, I'm
Look at the
more
massacre, my
only
boy.
looking at season
What?
1 to 7 because
What?
honestly, I'm thinking everything outside of the classic series is not good. But I mean, okay, 8, 12 is okay. It's boring. That's the problem. It's boring.
Yeah,
But everything
Yeah.
in the CGI series don't. I don't think that. I know some people, many people think this is good, but I don't.
Okay.
A good question I made. Characters who probably died.
I don't know. There are so many.
Smudge.
Break
Well,
van.
I guess
The break van.
Neil's technically dead.
Scruffy died.
Maybe
No.
Derek.
No,
He
because they
did
Nah,
die.
Scruffy was
not the
rebuilt.
Railway series.
Yeah, I mean, but
Spike
when you
the
think
Break
about
Man?
it, Scruffy died in this episode,
No,
and then
No.
was back,
he's still the same.
brought back from the death, or what?
No, he was still.
No.
That is like this. That his body was destroyed, but his face was still there. So he was still alive, but his body was just got a rebuild. But he was still
Believe
alive.
what would have happened when Oliver actually killed Scruffy in this episode.
I don't
Oh,
think
no.
that it would
No.
be possible.
It
But
would
like-
be really good. It would something be that an imposter would have made.
Well, you could just say
You must.
that. What?
I think you must do something with the face when you want to kill an engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
But like
grab
the
it.
break van, remember that, like the spiteful break van, like he got crushed by, I don't know if it was Donald
Yes.
or Douglas, I don't know. But like
Douglas.
after that, you don't really see him living, so I think he's dead.
No,
I like Smudger.
there is a very interesting theory because after the episode The Brake Van, we saw a truck and there was the face of the brake van. So many people think
Mhm.
that this is the same person like the brake van, but
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
sure.
just he was
Yeah,
just,
but
Brake
like
became
this-
truck.
was just rebuilt in a truck.
But where, from this theory, I also could say like there was one scene, I don't know which episode, it was like a crash scene where the truck just for some seconds had the face of Bulstrode, and then in the next second
Oh yeah,
the
there
one
was
of
also
Toad.
one with Toad,
So-
and there was one with Maven.
Yeah, I mean, so you could say, I don't know, this truck is possessed by a ghost of Bulstrode and
But
Toad.
Bulstrode
I
isn't
don't know.
dead.
Wait,
he just sits on
Bullstrode
the beach,
also,
does
I
nothing.
think
Yeah.
Bullstrode actually died. Because,
Yeah.
when you think about this, he is made out of steel.
Yeah.
He's laying in the sun, and it's very, it's very hot
Okay.
on the
Yeah,
beach.
yeah, I understand.
maybe
that could
he
be
just-
an argument.
I don't think this is if this is real, but maybe his face melt.
Yeah.
You know what? Out of what material is his face made?
Like our
Sort of
skin.
rubber. Your
No,
skin
I
doesn't
mean
melt
face
in
of
hot
Thomas.
sun.
Because
Because
but-
I think the faces in Thomas are made out of clay, actually. Because
fuck?
Well, if they're
when you
made out
think
of
about
clay,
history,
then the engines
this-
should all be dead.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
And
Why?
If the faces are made of clay and sitting on hot smoke boxes, they're gonna melt. Actually, fun fact: the original Day Out with Thomas face for the Strasbourg steam engine that's dressed up as Thomas, very first time they used it, the eyeballs melted.
Oh,
oh, bro.
yeah.
But
And-
this is the thing that I wanted to get there with. Maybe it's there's something between the clay and this. So Bulstrode, maybe his face really melt or something like that, because I think he's dead.
And we must remember
He
that
wasn't never shown again. I think he's dead.
yeah,
He
and,
would have found his way to there.
and we must remember that in Big World Big Adventures the movie there was that engine in America and it was just
Bird, but sized up.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
so I think that maybe. What about the Märklin engine?
Yeah, it's not-
Märklin engine wasn't really ever in the
Märklin's
series.
dead.
Yeah.
Märklin
Yeah.
never lived.
Märklin was in season 1 and then they didn't need it, so they
But you saw his used model
yeah.
at scrap yards and even at the diesel works in Blue Mountain Quarry.
Yes.
And
I
it's
Actually,
actually
they
think
did
this
use
is
him as
he
one of the
never lived.
engines under the tarp at the workshop with Percy.
Yeah, so we could
Ah,
say
yeah.
that
I
Märklin
I'm getting a better cable
yeah.
for my head.
So we could say that Märklin was on the island of Sodor and then he was just scrapped because he wasn't yeah. good.
Maybe they scrapped him during World War II.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
or he was just a bossy engine.
Or just watch my series.
What's the next question?
I have a question. What do you think about fan creepypastas?
No.
Fan creepypasta.
So basically,
You
Timothy,
mean like a Shed 13?
Chat
Yeah.
30.
Gen 17, Project G1,
Gen
and
13.
Timothy.
You know it, Chat 13.
Yes.
I actually meant this honest.
Yeah.
How is it called?
You are smart.
Shed 17.
Chat 13.
Oh,
Chat 13? Who know it, Chat 13?
So
actually,
Dax, hang on.
made
Dax,
more
you wanted to
sense.
say something before?
Oh, basically, Timothy, Project G1, Shed 17 are the creepypastas of the fandom.
But I don't understand what people mean it with that creepypastas are just bullshit rubbish. Because I think creepypastas can be really creative and that's
Yeah,
a
and
good thing.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I first watched the Timothy thing, yeah, I was really scared, bro. I thought this was real for some seconds, and then I thought, like, nah, no, that makes no sense. But it was still an interesting sort of idea. And also, like, Project G1 and Shed 17, yeah, the models aren't the greatest, like, 3D model-wise, but it's still interesting with all the dialogue and sort of camera angles, and also how the story
Can
works
you
there,
explain
so I
what
think it's
those
interesting.
three things are for those who don't know and I?
Okay, so the Timothy thingy is I don't know how. There was like a face made, but I think David made that just as a joke.
The face was made as a joke by the crew members. They called it Old Thomas.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you can tell it. You seem to know more about it than I.
Oh well, I always thought that the engine at the start, with covered in what looked to be toilet paper, was Percy, but they actually used Thomas's model. And then when the face for Old Thomas was discovered by fans, the theory of Timothy was created.
But like, when was like the Old Thomas model face created? Round.
I'm not completely sure. From the reference photos, I think it was season 3.
Could you explain what the Timothy thing is all about? You know what the story is?
Basically, Timothy is the legend of an engine who used to work on Sodor just before Thomas, and then he was possessed by a demon and rode his passengers off of the unfinished viaduct, because in 1914 the viaduct was still under construction. And so then Timothy, I don't really remember much from the movie. Basically, Timothy came back and haunted the thing, and Thomas tried to convince him to not be a demon anymore, and then he did, and then died.
Other questions?
I don't really other questions. I wrote them actually. Wait, well, I'm looking at it. So now the scariest character.
Scariest character.
The scariest character.
I don't know, but like,
character is probably, I don't know. I guess the only one I was ever scared by was Hero.
The scariest character is Nia.
I thought the scariest character is Charlie.
Yeah, but it is Nia.
Yeah, a bit.
No, Charlie's not scary as in like afraid.
This
like,
was a joke.
Jump scare. Charlie's, you get scared by him because you think he might kill you.
Yeah,
more so psycho levels.
Or for kids, it
he's kind of like a mental.
You know, like a psychopath.
Kids, or for kids.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like when I first watched the episode, like where Bertram appears, I was pretty scared of him because I've seen
that episode.
Yeah, but I've seen like the face of Smudger before, and I thought, whoa, bro, what the fuck, what's going on here? And then...
Wait, this episode was also scary.
For kids, it could be Diesel 10.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I never really was afraid. I just thought it was a bit obnoxious and overland.
Yeah, but there are very much kids that don't like Diesel 10 because he's very scary for them.
Okay, I can understand Diesel 10 on the list because do you all watched Thomas the Fantastic Railroad?
Yeah,
yes.
Thomas
the Magic Railroad.
We all
I know.
watched.
I mixed the German and the English name.
Yeah,
and you know there was one scene where maybe Diesel got salt in his. The driver said she is gonna get salt into
Mr. Conductor.
Mr. Conductor, and this is the face he then made. This one was...
Oh yes, that ugly face. Yeah, I remember. Boy, yeah, that was.
This is the face of Alicia Botti. What I'm sending right now.
Alicia Bollocks.
Can we please stop talking about Thomas and the Tragic Failroad?
It is a good movie. It's the second
This is
best
my favorite movie. Stop talking about things so bad.
Oh my god, are you high or something?
No, it is such a good movie. I don't understand everyone's problem with it.
Yeah, but what is it?
The movie is perfect. Nothing to say against it. This is my favorite movie of all time.
Why do you like it, Dex?
Because it's got good visuals, good music. I like the story. I like the idea of the Magic Railroad. Mr. Conductor is awesome.
Yeah,
everyone in the movie is hilarious, especially Mr. Conductor and Junior. They're just perfect.
Because but it isn't Thomas when you say that it's other universe of Thomas, and it is okay.
Yeah, well, I prefer the
I don't care if it's Thomas or not.
Yeah, but I care.
And when you think about think about the movie outside of that it's Thomas movie, just the characters you see on it, and just shut all the things before you watch the movie Down, the movie is really good. It's actually my favorite movie of every movie,
Yeah.
not only Thomas movies, everything.
I think the visual quality is really good, but it also doesn't have a really good script, because there are some scenes there that are just not necessary and just so long, and I really don't like the script.
I wish P.T. Boomer was in the movie.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and everyone
would made it more interesting. Or okay, he is in the movie in one scene, but
he
it's
is
there-
not
yeah, I guess there's a
purposely, not on purpose, and I think they had. I actually don't know why they took him out. Do you know why?
Yeah, I know it because
Yeah.
I thought he was too scary.
yeah, because for
Yeah.
the kids, because for the kids.
pussies.
They made Haunted Henry, and they then say, oh, okay, P.T. Boomer is too scary for the
Yeah.
children.
Oh,
We
And
make
he
no.
Haunted
wasn't,
Henry.
and he wasn't just in one scene. He was in the complete movie in the
I know.
in the original cut. But then, yeah.
Thomas and the Magic Railroad isn't a good movie, so
Thomas Imagine
So Series 7, when came it out?
Jealous of its awesomeness.
Yeah, but Philip, what is the scariest character in your opinion?
True.
well, I would say it's better say there are the logging locos.
Yeah, they
I
look
kind of
pretty
like the
shit.
logging locos.
Think
No
do you-
one
what
likes
do you
them.
mean?
Philip, think seriously.
Well, if I have to think, I would say. What about just like Diesel 10 and all of it?
I think the scariest character is still the break.
Oh yeah, definitely Diesel 10.
Yeah, and the break.
But the best character is Nelson.
Nelson.
Yeah, and
I
the
know.
break.
No.
And the break.
Nelson is alright. The best character is Fergus, and everyone knows that.
The best
Yes.
character, everyone
I
knows.
actually
Henry,
think it's
bro,
one of the best
Henry.
characters.
Everyone knows.
Henry's the third best.
Everyone
But the
knows.
Carl is the
Okay,
best.
fair enough.
Everyone knows
I
that
mean,
the...
it at least it fits his number,
Hello.
so.
Everyone knows that the best character is Big City Engine.
No! Can
Yeah.
screw off.
Yes, absolutely.
No, Big City Engine is cool. What are you doing?
No.
No, Big City.
I think this is just outing out why we love all.
Leave Big City
Or most favorite
Engine.
character so much.
Leave Big City Engine alone. He's a good character.
Oh, that's like saying that.
like he's
That's like
put
saying
Campo is a good
all
character.
around
It's
you,
like
all
that.
around him.
I can flex now. I have his railway.
Ooh, damn.
I have
But
four of
I-
his wooden railway model.
Yeah, I have
I
Big
don't
City.
care about wooden railway.
Damn.
I have
Double
Big City.
flex.
I have Big City Engine as a wooden railway one.
Wait,
have
could
four
it be that you
wooden railway
all
Big City Engines.
collect wooden railway outside of me?
Wooden
Yeah.
railway-
Yeah,
bec-
I'm a wooden railway guy.
yeah, but
I have
I
like
don't care about wooden
Scotsman.
railway.
yeah, I think Max is the only one who doesn't like wooden railway.
Maxi.
at the school.
I
No,
currently have
everyone who
over
calls me
700
Max
wooden
is
railway
shit
items
for me.
for like.
Hey.
I think Flying Scotsman is the best model of wooden railway because I have 4 of it.
I have 3 of it, and one of them's been turned into wartime black flying stuff.
Yeah, I know. I saw it
Damn.
on it.
What, Philip? Did you say you have 4 Flying Scotsmen?
Yeah,
When did you get the 4th?
2 days ago.
Wow.
Hey, it's
why
the
did-
Halloween
why-
episode.
Hey, Philip, I
Yeah.
will send you to the graveyard.
Then why we don't talk
Because
about
you
Halloween
said-
things?
Hey, Philip, I will send you to the graveyard because you said that when you see a Flying Scotsman, you would give me it.
Yeah, but I said if it's on eBay and
Yeah.
the
It
4th
was-
one,
Like,
Oh,
can I have one too?
If it's
Question
on
mark.
if it's on eBay and will be,
Can you please stop talking about this shit
and hey,
and more talk about Halloween things?
and do you
No.
have
Yeah.
and
Okay.
Dex, do you have Big City Engine as a wooden railway model?
I have 4 of them. I had a 5th, but I sold it.
Oh, why did you so Big City Engine?
But Lucas, tomorrow
shit,
I will
I
get
think.
Spencer special coach and but no, I will get the set of what it's called it would degrade or?
Who cares about coaches?
Bro, editing all of this will be so hard.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Are some questions left, or can we wrap up?
Okay, I'm making a new question, so just
No!
Why?
I actually think there was one. We didn't
Okay.
we had the scariest episode, the saddest one, characters
Yeah.
who died, scariest character,
Yes.
and
Scariest Spectre.
on crack, you know, we had the one Lukas made out of his mind, and you know, I say
I know. Lucy, somehow the world will touch me, and this a wonderful.
and the scariest face.
The scariest.
We already.
The scariest.
This is
Alicia
a
Botti.
better
The
question than every one we had
Scare-
before, because
this-
there are
this-
just so much.
Okay. The
Okay,
scariest in my-
let me run down. I'm gonna speed run this now. Okay, place, first place, big city. No, fuck. Already fucked it up. Shit. Okay,
Right.
hang on. It's not Thomas, but like Thomas, but that's Big Mickey's face. Okay, check.
Yes.
Then Alicia Botti's face. Check.
Yes.
Then next one is I don't know. Fuck. Diesel 10 scared face. Check. Then next one is shit. Guys, help me. I'm running out of time.
Thomas
James-
Oldface.
James.
Yes.
James's tired face.
Yes, thank you. Okay, and last
Lucas
one.
Böhm.
Henry's smiling face.
Yes. Okay. Good.
That
Lukas Böhm's face.
No. No. What is the best theme of the Halloween episodes?
Okay, that is a good.
Or
question.
what is the
Thank
best
you for-
Halloween theme?
Yeah.
The scariest
Okay.
theme, the
of the
moodiest
episodes.
theme.
In my opinion, it's the Duncan Gets Spooked theme.
Same.
Yeah,
I think the Ghost Train theme is
also.
also.
Henry.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
really good.
But Duncan gets
Ghost
spooked is
Train.
really good.
Yeah.
Or, but as a fact, Why?
Or the season or the Halloween theme of the season 8 episode Halloween, that was really good.
but there's also one theme. Every time I hear it, I'm scared. The roll call from season 20.
Yeah,
What?
that is really scary.
Yeah,
Yellow-
every time I hear it, I get scared and
Ouch.
somebody has to come to me and me
Yellow,
with problems.
yellow, red, green, and orange, blue.
Oh dear! Ah!
Okay, I think this is a perfect spot to end it on. So yeah, no
Thanks
more
for
questions.
hearing to this shit, and we're ending
Yes.
this.
Yes. Bye everyone, and see you next time.
Bye.
Hopefully.
Bye!
Goodbye.